Your Excellency, we are fortunate that God has put us in leadership at the same time. What then is a mission of our generation? The mission of our generation must be to expel negativity, be it negative ethnicity or negative patriotism. Your Excellency, we are very proud that we extinguished that theory of shareholding in government, and now we have a broad-based government where every Kenyan feels at home. We must also deal with negativity where senior leaders from this republic go to foreign lands and badmouth their country. Your Excellency, in my culture, you do not talk ill about your parent in the neighbor's house.
Kwani hapa ni one term? Hapa ni one term? What do you mean? Here in the States? In Boston? It's one term? Let me test nione kama ni bwana. Aya, Harambee. Wewe Ruto. Wewe Kasongo. Wewe Kaongo. Wewe Zakayo. Wewe mtu ya kutenga. Wewe harabu wa shamba. Wewe mwizi. Wewe muuaji. Aende asiende.
If your father is naked, you do not proclaim his nakedness, you cover him. And so I want to rebuke and condemn those who go to foreign lands and think they can get cheap bonga points by talking ill about their country.
The Kenyan microeconomic indicators are all very, very positive. Yes, the exchange rate is stable. Forex reserves are 11 billion. Kenya is the 6th largest economy in Africa. Interest rates are down. FDI inflows are higher than ever before. Inflation is controlled. Bravo. You've done really well. And yes, as a private sector, we recognize what you've done. And one stat that you did not read out is that last year our exports went up by $1 billion. $1 billion with 200,000 new jobs was not mentioned. So unfortunately, Your Excellency, we beat ourselves too much, and we don't talk about the good things that Kenya is doing and the good things that the administration is doing. We talk about the bad news. And even if you look at our media today, front page news, it's actually stale news. It's not new news. You know, it's really not news for the day. And it talks about all sorts of things. And I think the private sector, where our media council is our members, they need to start looking at the information that comes out on front page. Is it really valid in August the 6th? And that was a news of 4th of May. 2 months have gone by, and that was a reaction to a trip that you made, which we just discussed a few minutes ago. So really, it also is an issue that we need to sensitize ourselves and come up with the right news. So looking at the macroeconomic dynamics, everything is perfect in Kenya right now as we speak as a private sector. But I think one big disconnect and the only negativity is that macroeconomic indicators are not translating to the microeconomic indicators. And I think that's the next phase. How do we translate that goodness from the macro picture to the micro picture? What do we do different? Because we have a bulging youth, and we have a youth problem, we have an unemployment problem. And that unemployment problem is creating unrest, is creating social peace disruptions, and so on and so forth. So we need to look at all that, because I think that's really the only agenda that we should be talking about, the jobs, jobs, and jobs. Because if we can address the jobs agenda, we'll address the bulging youth agenda, and I think that can bring us a lot of social peace.
Your Excellency, our mission must be to fix education. And there has been this debate whether all children can get free education. I believe it is possible. Let us have the courage to put together all the different funds that exist. Your Excellency, this was a dream of the founding fathers of our nation. It cannot be that 50, 60 years we are struggling with this. We have enough resources in this country to ensure that every child can get education. Our mission must be to ensure health for all. Your Excellency, I listened to you yesterday as you addressed the governors, and you gave very clear directions that no Kenyan should be paying fees in level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4 hospitals. We in the Senate, and I think no MP should ever stand in front of the public and talk about SHA in a negative manner, because we are the ones who passed the laws. Our job and our role as leaders is to ensure we push the executive to make sure a success. That is the mission of our generation. Finally, the mission of our generation, Your Excellency, must also be to ensure that corruption does not collapse and kill our beloved country. Mama Phoebe is lying there. She's not going to heaven with a title deed. She's not going to heaven with her bank account. She's going to heaven with her soul. Let that be the lesson for all of us who are in leadership.